Alright, hopefully you can hear me now. I gotta change this to... let's do lo-fi. I don't know what this crap is. Nice. Alright, so what am I doing today? I don't know. And I also got a new studio set up. And I got a hat. They put a crown on my Burger King order. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, so just get some RGB lights now. Some cool shit. It's in my front room now instead of my office. So, nice. What the hell are we even gonna do today? Let me play this and see what we have. Make myself a little smaller too. There we go. It's a camera for ants. I got that comment on one of my videos and I was deeply offended. Alright, so let's okay, so we still have them on the path. Let's just kill this guy. Oh, so we need to fix that where it goes into another animation after the fireball. Okay, so I guess let's do that. Where is our goat buddy? Nice. Goat buddy. Okay, so whenever we shoot fire, I guess we should check if we're dead first. Did we make a dead variable? Dead. If not dead. So that's on the timer timeout. Let's just, I'm going to change this. If dead is not equal to false. No, what am I doing? If dead is, so if we are dead, then we don't want to shoot. So if dead is, yeah, if dead is not equal to true. Sorry. Sometimes I feel like when I just set it equal to like this, it just doesn't do it right. It just like assesses whether this variable exists and it will say, oh, this variable does exist, so you're always good. So I'd like to add that condition. I don't know. I could be wrong on that. I have to test it, but that's like a pain in the ass to test, so we're not going to do it. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If there is anybody watching, please let me know if they can hear me. Alright, so, for fuck's sake, what were we even doing? Cool, so we want to do this dead thing again. Where at, though? So whenever we... I guess we could just do it here. Hold on, so... When do we move into the death state? Oh, that's why. Oh, never mind. So we do have a death state up here. Nice. So let's do this. We'll add that condition there. So if we're not dead, and then else we will just go to the next state equals dead. Death. Hamburger time. Alright, so yeah, let's try that. Is that going to work? Yeah, goblin smashing area, and we'll get that going. Oh, I guess I didn't click it. Sorry, I think my mouse is going. I think I spilled some drink on it or something, and it is no longer working. As intended. It still clicks, but you gotta like click it really hard. So let's go to 3. Oh shit, that's right, he's gonna see us. Okay. So let's go around and see a couple of the other ones, see what they're doing. So this guy does not move. So let's see, I think we can tell which one has fireballs by if they're holding a cleaver or not. If they're not holding a cleaver, then they're going to shoot fireballs. I think that was the deal I made. Oh, there's the light I brought in, but it kind of looks pretty shitty. Alright. Damn, I guess it was just that one that was shooting fireballs. I guess we'll have to double check, but... Alright. Oh shit, we gotta hide from this guy because he is coming. So I guess we will interrupt his path and let him see us. And then let him fire. So damn, even after death, he continues to fight on. Okay, so if health is less than or equal to 0, dead equals true, awesome, next state equals death. And then I guess we also need to stop that timer. So where is our fireball timer? I guess it's just called fireball timer, so we'll just stop it here. Fireball timer dot stop. There we go. Okay, let's give that a go. Alrighty. We'll go to 3. We'll come around this corner. Let the devil guy see us. Let him cast some witchery. Damn, he's still doing it. Oh, you know what? I bet because it's a different function when we hit the head. That's probably why. Yeah, I believe so. Yes, tell enemy right here. This is the issue. So we just need to update that. Damn, I was being pretty dense there. Okay. So all we need to do is we're just going to put this down there. Copying and pasting, the essence of all coding. Cool. Let's try that. I think that ought to do it. Yeah. Alright, let's run it. It's starting up now. I have my my small cat in my lap now, and I can see my other cat in the corner is like very jealous. She doesn't like me being friendly to the little kitten. Alright, so he's on his fireball kick, and we gotta headshot him, and he's down. He's down for the count. Nice. So that's what we wanted. Yeah, I guess I wanted to work a little more on this scene. We'll put some lights in here. I want to put a light here, and we're going to put one there. I had to exit early yesterday. We need to get a path for this guy to walk around in. Yeah. Oh, this guy's on a path. So he walks around, that's cool. Looks like he's about to probably turn around. I don't know how he didn't see us. Yeah. And how many hits normally? Should take 3, right? Yeah. I guess we could make them emit like some type of signal when they die as well. You know, to call the other guys around them. Man, what is it, Monday? Is it really only Monday? It is only Monday. Alright. Yeah, let me work on this a little bit. So, let's add a light. And I'm going to hide this one for now. Let's just turn the energy down to like 0.1 so it's pretty dark, and then I'm going to add a few more lights in there and we'll see how our frame rate tanks. So that should be cool. Light. What do you guys think? You're thinking Omni Light. Omni Lights look the coolest. These remind me of the old school graphics, of like, you know, like Half-Life and the Source engine and all that shit. It's really creepy. That very creepy feeling. And then there's also a roof to go on this. Where the hell is that roof? The roof is on fire. So I'm going to enable it before I start the level, and we'll see how that looks, if it makes it much darker or whatever. I have no idea. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. So I'm just going to put that there, kind of in front of the light, like that, and I just want to see what that looks like. We're not going to change really anything but the range. And let's enable the roof. How's it going, Alex A? I'm having a pretty good day. Pretty productive day at work, and just trying to get some shit done here. Traffic's going fucking insane in my area. So yeah, this is more the look I intended. Like this more kind of closed in look here. And let's see, I guess we do have a light over there, but it's not really, you know, it doesn't look like it's emitting from this thing. We'd have to do something about that. Yeah, I guess the player has a pretty bright light as well. Let me do a few more. I guess I'll have to go back into Blender and make some more stuff. Blender. Is Blender open yet? There it is. Alright. So I had this light. I guess I could add some more. So we did have that one there. Damn, how do I want to plan this? Yeah, I might just make another curve and then just curve around in some areas. Another cat just jumped in my lap. Alright, so we have this barrel. My idea is to have like 3 or 4 barrels right here, and then make the guy move to maybe like this position, so he looks like right near the barrels, but you could be like crouching under them and he couldn't see you. That's the idea, basically. Or maybe have a couple right here. I wish I had a character as reference, but I do not, so I should have done that. Yeah, but we're just going to bring in the barrel separately, and I'll be able to move it in Godot anyway. I didn't even think about that. Is there anything else we want to add? Damn, what's good for a fucking factory? Whatever, we'll just add some more curves and flesh out the lights. So they can be added over here. We just need, like, we basically got a skeleton. Yeah, alright. Bezier curves. We'll go over here. Oh, let me start that. I don't know if anyone's following this like a tutorial anymore. Just a bunch of random assortment of bullshit. Who knows? Is that from Burger King? Yeah, I went and got a Big Mac the other day. Actually, a double Big Mac, and they gave me a crown. They must have known I was a real special guy who deserved a crown. So, alright, we're gonna put this over here. And, yeah, I think, I'm trying to debate whether I want, like, all of this being, like, 1 or, fuck it. Yeah, I definitely want this side to be 1, so I'm going to, get rid of this one. I'm gonna go to edit mode real quick. And I'm just going to hit L and delete vertices right there. And then I'm going to run the other one through it and get that light as well. And I think I'm going to just leave it on the floor, look at maybe. And then, well, no, because I'll have another one going through here. And I'll lead it up through there. It'll look cool. Alright, G, Z. No. G, Z, right there. And then we want to add the fucking geometry to it, but not that much. No offset. We want geometry. Oh, I'm probably covering this. Whatever. For fuck's sake. 0.2. Let's try that. Oh man. 0.02. Alright, closer to what I want, and then we got to go down to the depth and go 0.02. Alright, good enough for right now. I might alter it. I may alter the deal as I see fit. So I guess we'll put this one here. And I'm going to grab this and just bring it closer to that wall. I could use a modifier to like shrink wrap it to the wall. I just don't really feel like doing it. But I might end up doing it if it's a pain in the ass to do it the other way. I don't know if that sounds jaded or whatever, but that's how it's done. There we go. Yeah, you gotta stick to the old ways and never improve. Never try new things. Alright, let's subdivide that. Put that right here. Oh, I hear the train near my house. The trains are coming. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Actually, a little smaller like that. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, now we'll go here. And we can basically bring that straight to there, and then just E to extrude all the way out to here. And so yeah, we got it going to our panel box. We got it wired in right there. That's very nice. Cool. We probably should give the guards some type of outlet to charge their phone, but it's supposed to be some type of hell, so there's really no reason to enable them. So we'll just bring this up a little bit more like that. Maybe a little more like that. That looks pretty good. And, oh shit, I almost kicked this PC over. Yeah, I guess we will, I'm trying to grab this and these, and, yeah, maybe we'll just Shift D and duplicate this a couple times. And then, we'll probably make some shapes with that. Yeah, why not right here? And just like this. Nice. And then here I'm just going to grab that and edit it. Start moving it around. And this one we actually can't have it wrap around the wall, so I think that would be a cool thing to do. Looking pretty unfinished over here. Like a factory straight out of hell. Does anybody have an opinion on the Doge, the new quasi-governmental agency? I thought that was pretty pretty cool. I want to see what they do with that. So if I shrink that down, and shrink that down, we'll bring this over here. I think that looks pretty good. And we'll continue on. I also gotta find a good game jam to get into at some point, if there's one going on for like Christmas or something. Oh yeah, I got the new setup. Yeah, I got some RGB lights from Walmart. Pretty good shit. I basically moved out of my office and into my front room. And now the cats are very confused. Okay, so I guess we could just do that. You know, we could even have it run along the ceiling. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be so cool, dude. Let's do that. We're cool. I'm gonna put it over here. Run it on the ceiling. And then we'll go right here. There we go. And can I extrude the other way? I can. Wow, Blender knows no bounds. Truly limitless. This would have blown... Well, I mean, like, you know, I don't know. When I was a kid, computers were very basic to me and very scary. I remember my dad flipped out one time because I was playing, like, Call of Duty, and his credit card number got stolen. He was like, of course it was you. Alright, I think I fucked this up. So I don't think I can extrude that way like I wanted to. We'll just make another curve. Yeah, my dad was actually downloading a bunch of LimeWire songs too. That was the thing, is he was using like the sketchiest fucking websites in the world. And then he was like, oh man, it must have been your fault. I was like, oh, okay. That was like back when nobody knew anything about the internet. Those were fun days, dude. When they would teach internet safety at school. They would just be like, don't ever go on. You'll get murdered. Oh yeah. Oh man. I feel pretty good for a Monday. I feel like this song's been playing for 10 minutes though. It's a very long song. Oh damn, it's way too high up in the air. Oh yeah. So this is Goblin. He's gotten bigger, as you can see, and he's more friendly with me now. But yeah, he's kind of an asshole still. Okay, so let's bring this down. Just like that. Perfect. Wonderful. And then we'll grab this guy and we'll edit mode. I'm just gonna L. When we have the whole thing selected, let's just go P by selection and we'll bring it down. That way I can just move it in this direction here. Cool. G, Z. Wonderful. Yeah, so we got some lights going on. I guess we need some more. We got that one run along the ceiling. I'm going to add another one, I guess going this way. You know, just for aesthetics and shit like that. It's got to look somewhat decent. What else can I add? You know it would go great. We need like a big industrial fan. Everyone loves fans. Yeah, let's make a fan. I was playing not Resident Evil. I was playing Silent Hill, the original one. I got a little emulator from Amazon. You can play Bing Bing Wahoos in your in your bed as you're going to sleep. You're gonna have a little Game Boy like you did when you were a kid. But yeah, so we gotta make a fan blade here. But yeah, I was playing fucking Silent Hill, and yeah, there's a big ass fan in there, so that's what I was thinking about. G on the Z, I'll bring this up, I'm gonna scale it out, and I'm gonna spin it like this, and we'll maybe put some cuts in there. I think I'm just gonna bring this one up. Let's actually bring these middle ones up as well, and bring this one up. So there we go, that's a rudimentary fan blade. And then if I grab this, I'm actually going to grab the whole thing and shrink it down on the Y, I guess. I think it's a little too much. More like that, and then I'm going to grab this and I guess maybe an inset. And then I'll go E. Actually, no, instead of that, I want to shrink this down and move it back on the Y so it's kind of pressed in. Actually, maybe I can just rotate it a little bit like that. If I go Object, Shade Smooth, that's not bad. That's not bad for a fan blade. Let's add a material to it. New. I know we already have one. There's no reason to add a new one. What am I doing? Awesome. So we're just going to have, for now, we'll use that texture and we'll go Edit Mode, Control A. Sorry, and then UV, Smart UV, unwrap, and we'll unwrap it, and so that's not bad. Hold on, let me go separate my cats real quick. They're being fucking retards. All right. Yeah, so all right, I'm gonna bring this down, go here, let me get it a little closer. I think like maybe like there, and then I guess we'll do the object set origin to 3D cursor. It's pretty aligned there on that axis, right? Okay. And then let's see if I can get this right. I always fuck this up, but add modifier. Actually, I think we need an empty. We need something to rotate around. So we're going to go empty, arrows, doesn't really even matter. We'll shrink it down just a little bit, and then we will go and grab this and say add modifier array, and I think we want to do object offset, and then we select our object as the empty. Now if I rotate this, what happens? Okay, so that is what I'm looking for, but I think I need to apply the scale of this thing so they're all the same scale. Why is it scaling up? Oh, 0. What am I doing? If not, I'll just copy and paste, and that'll be much faster. You know what? Fuck it, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because how many do I even need? Shift T, R, yeah. Well, that's kind of the look I'm going for. I don't really want them in like a specific location too. I kind of want them like fucked up looking. Yeah. I'd have to look up a guide. I just don't feel like doing it right now. Maybe if it wasn't Monday. Right now we're just going to do the worst fan you've ever seen in your life. It's going to be the flower fan. But it's going to be unique. This isn't the Dyson for sure. There we go. So now we just need some type of ring in the middle to connect them all. One ring to join them all. It'll be a torus actually. We'll go R90 on the X. Alright, so I guess we can just put this right here. And yeah, I don't really mind that at all. I'm going to delete this empty because he never helped us out, not even once. And I guess I could add the same type of material there. This is kind of boring though. I should add a different one. Do we have a rusty? Yeah, we do have rust. Let me go object, shade smooth, and then I'll join all of these together. I'll just grab everything and Control J. So there we go, and that probably looks awful when it's spinning, for sure. Nice, but that'll be an easy animation in Godot, and I'll just have to make something for it to spin on. And yeah, I'm thinking this will be like in the ceiling, or maybe like as a panel on the wall. So let's bring everything back in. Yeah, I'm thinking to liven it up, like I'd have some type of you know, we could just add a tube and then have this spinning inside of it, and then add a mesh grate on the front, and that wouldn't be so bad to make. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me put some more music on. Let's check out the metal, because we're metal heads over here, burger heads. All right. Okay, so I'm going to add a, what you call it, yes, cylinder. I'm going to bring it towards my fan. I'm going to grab my fan, and I'm going to set these back to there. I'm just going to go Alt-G on both to bring them back to the origin. Okay, so my idea is to put this inside of there, so we'll spin that and have it like this, and then I'll delete both the faces, and I'll probably add a skin modifier. And yeah, it really doesn't need to be that complicated, so we'll just modifiers. I gotta go back to object mode. Let me do something real quick. I guess maybe it's better I'm over here. I don't know. I don't know. Does it even really matter? Who cares? Yeah. Just so you can see my crown and know that I am a king. So we'll add a modifier, and that modifier shall be the skin. And, maybe not. Maybe not skin. What is it? Solidify. There we go. That's the one I was thinking of. Nice. Now we have a Mario-style pipe for our fan to come out of. So let's just edit it, and we'll go A, S on the Y. And we'll bring this back on the Y as well. So we want it just a little bit over like this, and then we're going to put some type of mesh grate on the front. Cool. How am I going to make a mesh grate? Can't I do this? Can't I go... we'll make a circle. We'll spin it 90 degrees on the X. We'll expand it out. Well, not a circle. Well, I can put a face on it, right? No, I cannot. Maybe I can. F. Yes, I can. We'll expand it out like this. I'm going to go to wireframe. I'm going to get it so it's like kind of inside the pipe like that. And then I'm going to expand it out and make just a nice shape like that. And let's try this. I'm going to put a bunch of loop cuts in it, and then I'm going to use a X-ray modifier. Can I even loop cut it? No. Okay, so let's do it a different way. Let's add a we'll try another cylinder, and we'll rotate that 90 on the X. And we're going to scale that in a similar fashion. And if I scale that way, let me add a modifier and see what happens. Let's add a wireframe. So what does that? Now if I go to edit mode and I add in some cuts here. Alright, well, can I do this? Can I join the stuff? Let me do it this way. Let me just get this. Go to solid mode. Go to edit here. It's kind of last resort, but I guess I could go like this one and hit J and J. Yeah, man, this is thrilling content. Alright, hopefully they are equal. You never know. And then if I wireframe this, I believe these shall serve as the lines. And then we'll go across. I bet nobody saw this one coming. Okay. Hopefully that looks cool. That's what it's all about. Only, what is it, 2 or 3 more? And I think I can just delete the back. I don't think I'm going to need all that shit up there. I don't think it's that important. This stuff on the back here, edit mode right here. Bam. Deletificate faces. Alright. I used to make a mesh that looked very similar to this. So now if we do that, that's what I was going for. Hey. There we go. That's pretty fucking cool. And now if I go here and go not Pants of the Viking, we want Rusty. Rusty Venture. Damn, I used to love Venture Bros. Rust, there we go. Now we got the pipe. Let's grab all of this shit together. I could see how some people would have doubted me with the initial fan, but I think once it all goes together, it looks very, very nice. Very, it complements itself. We bring it up, and then I guess I'll have to scale it down a little bit to kind of fit inside the arena. I'm going to go like this and go to wireframe. So yeah, like right here. Yeah, so I guess we'll just put I don't know, where should it go? It has to go on an exterior wall for it to make sense. I guess we could put it on this wall right here. We'll just do 2 of them, just like that. I think that'll be fine. Material preview, object, shade smooth. And I'm going to make the animation to rotate that in Godot. I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Cool. And then I got to make some type of lug nut to go in the middle of this thing. And I'll probably make some type of black texture to go behind it. That way it doesn't look like it's just nailed to the wall. So we got to add like a circle will actually work for this one. And then I'll bring it over here. So let's go wireframe. Nice. Where the hell is that circle? Awesome. R90 on the X. And we will bring it down like that. And we're just going to add a black texture. And I might add some type of shader in Godot, because we could do that very easily. Damn, where is it? That's not good. There we go. I'm gonna bring that back. Let me put a face in there. There we go. It's got a face only a mother could love. So we're just gonna take the specular all the way down. No specular. So there we go. And we gotta put a rod in there for it to rotate around. So we'll add a you know what? I might just add like a texture in the middle here of like something floating, so it looks like I don't know. I have no idea yet. You know, let's just put a rod in there. Fuck it. I think I have one over here. We don't have to actually make one. Yes, we do. Wonderful. So I'm just gonna shift D and then R 90 degrees. S on the Y. Alright, let's go to the other side, go to wireframe. And we'll put that right in here. Nice. And yeah, we'll bring that back like that, and I'm just going to expand this top out a little bit. I'm just going to go E, and then expand it out, and then E, like that, and then maybe we'll round that edge. Just like that. So if I go to solid, and then I go to object, shade smooth, and then I move that back, it should look somewhat decent. I might shrink it down just a little. But yeah, and then we'll have this rotating around the X like that, but in a less nauseating fashion. So Cool. Awesome. So we have that. We got some fans going. What's another thing we could add? We got some barrels, some fans. I guess we should do some cardboard boxes. Geez, that's going to be really hard. So we'll do a box. We'll go G, Z, G on the X like this. And I think I'm just going to focus just on this box, and we'll do this. We'll go E, we'll bring this in. So I'm going to scale it in just a little bit, then go E and bring this in so it's an empty box. Cool, and then I think what I'm going to do is extrude these out. So I'll just go like E. I think I'll go like right here. And kind of making like flaps, so you know, whoops. Let me move it like this. All right, so that's good enough. But not like that. I'll just expand them out on the axes, I believe. So I grab this. Let me get this side first. Wireframe. We'll bring that out to here. And these two. And G on the X. Bring them out. So yeah, we have a simple box there, and I think I'm just gonna cut it in half, and this is very itchy to wear. Let's do this. We'll cut it right here, and I'm just gonna mirror it, and then we'll put some cardboard box stuff on there. Let's go to edit mode, and delete that, and delete the fuck. And then we'll mirror the damn thing. Mirror on the Y right there, and we're gonna do clipping. Awesome. So perfect. Let's go ahead and get a cardboard box texture. I'm going to look it up. Nice. Which one do we think? Yeah, I like that. That's very nice and gross. Yeah. Oh man, do I have one that has like all the sides? I guess not. Seamless. Let's try that. Whatever. I definitely want this one. Let's go to here. It's a JFIF, whatever. Okay, what are we gonna call this? Cardboard. Okay, we got that one. We're gonna need a couple of them, so I guess we'll grab this. Ah, it's got a bunch of shit on it. Recycled cardboard. What does that even matter? I feel like Seamless corrupted it. Yeah, I'll grab this. We'll say cardboard, box taped up, cardboard. Cool. And yeah, we should get one more. Just a very basic side. I think this should be fine. Cardboard, seamless. Cool. Nice. And awesome. Let's go back to Blender. And yeah, we'll just put the seamless texture on one of them and see how it looks. We're going to go cardboard A, and we will image texture, add that shit in, open. What are we going to do? We got to go to this one, global assets, textures random, and we need... where the fuck is it? Do we not save it here? Oh, the seamless one. There we go. Go back. And yeah, I got a bunch of images for other projects I'm working on, so we'll grab that. And let's go UV, smart UV project, and see what happens. Good enough, whatever. It's going to be dark in there anyway, so we have that. I'm just going to maybe make, this is an easy trick to fill something up. So we have our Ico whatever. I'm going to bring it over here towards the fucking box. I should have done this all back there. Let's go GZ. What do I want to have this fill with? I should make... I'm probably going to make a texture and like some AI texture thing, but you know, we should probably do a cube. That was stupid to do this. Let's go add a cube. And I'll just subdivide it a bunch, and then I'm going to like mold it so it looks like there's like a bunch of crap in here. If that makes any sense. So let me go to wireframe and get it pretty close. Something like this. Nice, and then we'll put it inside the box. Just like that. Wonderful. And shrink it down just a little. Awesome. We'll go to edit mode and loop cut. Yeah, I guess we'll just put a bunch of them in there. Actually, you know, we don't even have to do that. We could just subdivide it a bunch of times. Or we could do this. Let's go to... yeah, I'm going to go to sculpt mode. I'm going to go to Dino Topo and turn that on. Okay. And I'm going to grab my favorite tool, which is the snake hook. And we're going to go to solid. And then we're just going to drag it around a little bit. So I'm trying to make it look like just a bunch of garbage in here, and then we'll add some type of texture to it. So I can either, you know, like bring some of it out to spill out above the top here. We just have to be careful with bringing it out that doesn't spill over the sides. We kind of want it more like that, so we don't want that stuff out there. But yeah. And then I'll just put like maybe like a soda can, just so it looks like garbage or smokes or something, you know. I think I actually have a trash texture in the scene. If not, it should be fine. But we'll go object, shade smooth, and we'll just put something in there later. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this box, and we're actually gonna shift D both of these. And I'm going to go to edit mode. I'm going to apply the modifier. Whoops. Whatever, doesn't matter. Apply that one, and then I'm going to grab this side of it and shrink it down a little bit. Well, not shrink it, but bend it. Let me go to wireframe. Grab all that. And I'm going to do that, spin it, and bring it like this. So it's just a little different. And yeah. And then I'm going to R on the Z 180, and we'll see how that looks. There we go, two completely different boxes. Who would even know? So I guess I should do a couple more. I'm just going to shift D, G on the X, and we'll do one with both at our sides. So I'm going to go R. And spin it like that, and hopefully it doesn't mess up too many vertices. I don't think it's going to matter so much. I mean, it's still going to look like cardboard, so whatever. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I probably could have mirrored it, but whatever. I gotta go to wireframe. Alright. Cool, perfect. And then I can just edit mode and actually sculpt mode. I don't know. It's hard to sculpt trash, you know what I mean? All right. Cool. Maybe we'll make it like human faces or some other weird variant of this. But yeah, we got some boxes. I guess we can do a desk real quick. Why not? Yeah, we'll do the desk over here though. So all we really need to do is just make some stuff like this. Expand that out. I'm just gonna do this from abstract memory. Yeah, so there would be the top of the desk. We'll go here. What am I doing? Alright, grab that. Grab the whole thing. Shrink it down on the Y. Should be a little bit smaller, even if it's a skinny desk. It doesn't really matter that much. We're going to grab this and go down. And we're pretty much going to make the simplest desk possible. So I'm just going to cut it in half too. Right there. And yeah, wireframe, delete the, well, not all those vertices, just these, delete vertices, awesome. And then we'll add a modifier, and that will be the mirror. Awesome. Let's enable clipping as well. And I'll go to edit mode, object mode, whatever mode. And do we have a fake wood texture? I'm sure we do somewhere. I think that's it right there. Cool. Let me just do this. I'm gonna go let me go Control A and apply the scale, and then I'll go to edit mode and UV, smart UV project, and we'll see what it comes up with. Looking a little better there. There we go. So now we have that. Nice. So let's move our table over here. All right, let me do this real quick. All right. So where should our table go? Probably somewhere around here, right? Yeah, where would a table go? I guess we should have maybe something over here in this room. Maybe R90 up against the wall, and then we'll have some boxes or something. We'll probably put it right here. That way it gives the character a little more hiding room. Yeah, so we'd have it like this. Maybe a little bit further out from the wall. I'm like thinking about it as if this were my room, and I'm just like, nah, dude, you're just gonna make it for the video game. So let's have it like that, and the intention was to put some of these boxes up on top. So let me go grab them. And we'll bring them over here and scale them up. Maybe that's a little too big. Probably right there. And yeah. I guess I'll just bring this one. I'm gonna hide this. Bring these down, put them here. Alright, I really don't have a plan. But that's nothing new, so... Cool. So, yeah, we got 3 boxes and a very simple IKEA desk. We also got some lights. We got a barrel. Who knows what the hell they're doing in here? It seems to be some type of office holding cell / industrial fan appliance center. I'm not exactly sure what I was going for, but I am going to take a quick break, so I'm going to put some text on the screen and I'll be right back. Let's see, how do I do that? I've changed everything around now. BRB 5 min. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright. Damn, I am super tired, man. Nice, so we have some boxes here. You know, we do have the computer terminal from the other scene, so why don't we just bring that in? In Godot, we can do that as well. So we got some boxes, we got a desk. I guess we could replicate this desk a couple times. Yeah, why not? Because we are, you know, we're just one person. We don't need to make every fucking asset. There's really nowhere else desk could go. Cool, whatever. Let's make the rest of the lights to go around this fucking place. Hell yeah. A Bezier curve. And we'll put that down here. And, you know, are we going to add any mechanics to these lights? Probably not. That would be a lot of work. But the scene was just so dull, and I don't feel like doing any coding, so at least not tonight. I've actually kind of been spinning my wheels on the coding section of this because I need to do like voiceovers and stuff for the intro scene or whatever. I need to kind of figure all that out. Yeah. Whatever. So, where do we need to go? We just need to kind of go all the way down. And all the way down here. And then all the way down. Nice. And we'll subdivide. Cool. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Sorry, I'm really feeling it, man. It's only 7:37. It's all of the... Since it gets dark earlier, I just cut myself on this Burger King crown. It's jagged edges. I'm digging into my fucking skull. Okay, so we gotta fucking apply the thingies again. I think it's 0.02. The geometry. Here we go. 0.02. Enter. And then we go bevel depth 0.02. Wowee. And yeah, I think we gotta bring it up. I guess that's not enough. Let's go like 0.7. Maybe we'll go 0.1. 0.1, whatever. And 0.1. That's a good one. Alright. You know, we should make it a little chunkier than that. 0.2. Fuck it. Alright, that's what it was supposed to be the whole time. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thought? What a crazy turn of events. So we can add the texture. The pipe texture. There we go. Okay, so now I guess we'll select a few spots to add in some lights, and all we have to do is just like copy and paste them, really. There we go. I just wanted to grab that one. Thank you, Blender, for cooperating. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. So, R180, spin it. And we'll just throw one in here. And I guess we should do a couple down this corridor. If I had a big, large corridor like this, I would probably have some lights in it. And, yeah. And we'll do one down here. You know what? I think it should actually end in some type of button, and you'd have to go all the way back down here to press the button, and then we'd have like a goblin that lets him out of his cell or something. Yeah, R180 on the, oops, 90. Yeah, 90, sorry, negative, there we go. Nice, okay, let's grab this and we'll edit it real quick, and I'm just gonna bring it down. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let me delete these vertices. We'll bring this back. G on the X, and then I'm going to go on this side. I want to go to wireframe, and I'm just going to go E and extrude it down. And probably spin this like that, and just bring it up, and we'll put a little switch on the wall right there. And I think I need to bring this kind of more over. I need that coming out straight. I'll just shrink that down a little more. Perfect, there we go. Straight enough. There we go, right there. And then we already have the switch to put in there, so I'll just put a switch there that you can activate, and it'll do something. And I'll probably do the same thing over here. We won't do it on this light. Or maybe we will, I don't know. But I think I should do one over here. So you follow it down and have to go in here. Nah, we'll just do it on this one. That would be stupid. But yeah, I think this would be the best way. I think what I'll do is I'll put one goblin here, and I'll put one goblin here, and this will be, if they spot you, then they'll run back into this area and shut these gates. And if they do not spot you, then you can kill them. And basically, to open the gates, you're gonna have to go all the way around here and go through there. So how's that for level design? So initially the player would be over here, he gets a little cutscene, sneaks in, gotta sneak over here, got to sneak through here, go up here, go around, kill one goblin in here. He'll also have to go through here and kill another one in here without setting off the alarms, and then he'll also, and then yeah, if the alarms get set off, the goblins that are in here will run out to these cages and will lock themselves down. And we would have to go through this gambit of a bunch of demon guys to open it over here. That's essentially where I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Cool, now we just have to implement that. But I'll probably only go till around like 8 tonight, just because I have to do some other stuff for another project. Sorry. Okay, so we'll have that there. I'm gonna grab a couple of these boxes and put them on top, just so that we can obscure the view a little more. I think I need to object shade smooth, material preview. There we go. Put a box up there. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the fan entirely. We got the fans up there. Man, we can add some grates. We should make some more holes in this thing and add some grates and stuff. Make some skylights to the roof with grates. That's what we should do. Do we have a roof in here? Because that would be cool to put some of these up top and have them like have some light shining through. Visually, that would be very interesting to the player, I feel like. So let me grab some of these. I'm just going to grab this whole thing and Shift D and bring it over here. And spin it, -90. Awesome, wonderful. And yeah, I guess we'll have to raise the roof a little more, but that's okay. So yeah, I think we should have one above here, and we should make it larger. And have it like here. And I guess I'll make another roof for this place. I'll go ahead and make that now. So I'll just add a why not a plane? And we'll scale it up. We'll go here. I am gonna just make it for this part of the map instead of trying to cover both parts. I'm gonna make the other part differently. This part over here. So we'll scale this. I don't think it has to be perfect. And then we'll go G on the Z, and then we'll bring this up like that. We'll gotta go to edit mode and do an E to extrude and bring that up. So perfect. Awesome. And then I was gonna do something like this. If I hit E, and then bring that in, and then I just grab these and almost do it like a well cap. I'll just go E and bring that down and just go like right on top. That was the plan. So yeah, I guess we'll see how well that works. And then we'll just apply that same texture that we have in Godot. So we don't really need to add a texture, but we do need to boolean some of this stuff. So if I grab this and add modifier, boolean, and we'll grab that and we'll say apply. If I then go to edit mode, I'm pretty sure I can grab that face and delete it. Delete the faces and delete these faces. And all of these. Delete those faces, and now we can see through there. So we'll have a view door sky map in our rotating fan thingy. How that's gonna look, I have no idea. We might have to like add in something to hide where this is going, or we might have to make this a little bit longer. I bet we will. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, let me grab this and go G, Z, and just bring that up more. And we'll just E and shift it off to the side like that. So if you look up there in the pipe, well, you know what, let's not do that. Let's have it square up like that, and then maybe we can put some light coming off it or something like that. Yeah, and since we have more light, I guess we'll have this coming down a little more. Yeah, might as well have it like this. Why not? And then have the mesh and the fan closer too. So we'll bring all that down to like right there. I think that'll look pretty nice. I think that'll look a lot nicer. So we have one. Do we want a second one? Where would that be? So that's kind of a cool area for that. I guess we could put like one over here. It really doesn't matter if we do that. Let me hide this for a second. Instead of having them like haphazardly stick out of the wall, we could just, let me Shift D this whole thing. Alt H to unhide everything. Go X. I'm going to rotate it 90, negative. Oh man, just the fucker. Just this. Then I'll Alt H. Alright, then I can grab all this. Not the camera. R, 90, I think negative, and then we'll put it on this side. Maybe shrink it down a little bit. Alt H. Alright, so everything is unhidden. Awesome. So which wall is this? Okay, awesome. I want it on that wall over there. So R180 on the Z. And we'll move it all the way back over here. And put this guy over here. Let's see. We're going to have to shrink him down for sure. So yeah. Something like that. And we'll probably end up doing a couple of them like that. I think that'll look pretty cool. And then what I'll do is just grab this fan right here. I'm going to go to edit mode and I'll just like grab one of these and delete it. We'll delete all the vertices, and we'll grab one of these and delete it and delete all the vertices, so we can see that some of these fans are pretty broken. That way they're not all the same. Probably get rid of that one. But I'm actually just too starving to continue. But I am going to be back at it tomorrow, and then we'll actually get some direction of where this thing is going. Sorry, I didn't have a lot of time to prepare today, so. But yeah, I like the way this thing is shaping up. I didn't want to leave it so blank in here. I need some barrels and some boxes and some lights. I know we didn't finish a whole lot today, but I'm tired as fuck, so. Later, everybody have a good day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.